Welcome to this space and welcome to this channel. And I wanted to open up the chapter again to begin to read for you in tarot cards and intuitively. My name is Cecilia.eyvaa.zikara, and I have been working with divination and traveling into the multidimensional self since I was a child. I had this channel ongoing actually a few years ago, and then I stopped. Needed to reassess and get in alignment and integrate further, and so I have. This will be the December reading for all of you, and I will have one reading for each sign. Please watch your moon, your rising, your sun, and also your Venus. If you have a strong placement in any of your specific signs in your birth chart, I highly recommend you watching it as well. Or if you feel intuitively guided to watch any of them, watch that as well. I want to thank you for taking this time and taking this opportunity to share with me and to connect to this sacred space that we're hosting now, and to invest in yourself and in your self-knowing and in your self-healing and in your self-loving and in your journey of yourself. This divination, I feel, as in tarot reading, as in astrology, can be used in many different ways. These are tools to assist us to know ourselves further and to see into what our personal vision is. So whatever I'm reading here for you, it is meant for you if it resonates, if it feels right within your body and your heart and your spirit. If it's not for you, then of course, turn to the next page, so to say, or don't watch it at all. Watch somebody else. Maybe the sun sign, the moon sign, maybe a different sign will be helpful to you. I am also open for personal readings, and I have two different versions of personal readings. I can do a short personal reading that's going to be similar to the reading I will do for your sign, and it will all be intuitively channeled, of course, but it will only be a reflection of what the cards say and what you want, and it will be approximately around 20 minutes. If you want a deeper reading, a personal reading that involves meditation and quantum healing, then the price is going to be higher, of course, and it's going to be a deeper impact on you, on your body, and on your mind, and on your soul. And it will be more all-encompassing as well, so to say. Now, this is going to be for December coming up, but of course, whenever you watch it, it is the right time. And if you feel guided to watch it again later, please do so. I really encourage people to trust themselves and trust their own inner voice, because the inner voice is the voice of God and of our intuition, and it's interconnected and interwoven, and there is no separation in that guidance. So I'm seeing 333, which means that we're leveling up from the duality aspect that I spoke about actually in the last reading that I did. And the duality aspect is also the polarity aspect, is when we go into a mindset where it's either or, it's right or wrong, it's yes or no, it's this or that, it's him or her, it's me or them, which can be helpful when we need to make decisions, when we need to learn to navigate. But know that if there is a force within you that is guiding you, it will not be either or. It will be very subtle, and sometimes it will be strong, but it won't make you, let's see how I can put this. It won't make you disconnect to anything unless it is harmful for you, of course. And it will rather guide you away from something. And so when we speak about twos, we also speak about relationship. We speak about the relationship to the external versus the internal, what we feel inside, what we project outside of us, what we materialize in the external world, and how we interact with that within ourselves. And when we go into the number 3, which is the elevation of relationship, we don't only speak about the two polarities, the external and the internal, or right and wrong. We also speak about the middle ground, that which unifies, and the sacred trinity within that. And so I want to invite you to open up that space within yourself. What does the sacred trinity embody for you? Perhaps you have it in your external world as well, but it's also, if we think about a relationship, for example, it can be with our friends, it can be with our children, it can be with our family, it can be with our loved one, it can be with something that isn't a person, perhaps. That relationship is first and foremost you, and then it's whatever you're having a relationship with, and then it's that interconnection that is the third party. And the third party always has to be spirit when it is aligned. And spirit, as in God, as in higher self, as in source, will always assist these two energies to combine in a healthy way, where there is no need to pull each other out of one's center, or to fix one another, or to trespass on one's own natural state of being, so to say. Okay, this was all I needed to channel for now. And let's go into the reading. So we're going to start with Aries and then move on from there. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to have a personal reading with me, please click in the link below. There's an email address, and you can just send me an email and we will discuss further details. The personal reading will be sent to you pre-recorded as for now. If it is a quantum healing and you want it live, it will also be pricier, but the quantum healing is timeless, and it can assist you and affect you instantaneously the moment you connect to it as well. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for participating, and thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, subscribe, and help me to grow and share this art and divination channel. Mwah! Much love to you. Hi Taurus, thank you so much for coming into the space with me, and it's time for your December reading. And so we're going to take a look at your wealth and abundance and material manifestation of that abundance. It can be anything. It doesn't have to be exactly money, but of course it is related to money. It can also have to do with any of your physical environment and how that abundance is showing itself to you. And then we're going to take a look at health, which indicates your multidimensional self and the embodiment of it, which means, you know, your mental body, your physical body, your energetical body, your heart space. And then we're going to take a look at what energies are leaving you and what energies are coming in towards you to gift you in December. So thank you so much for watching. I'm feeling also that we need to do a oracle card for you with the animal, the Druid animal oracle. I haven't used this for another sign yet, so it's going to be interesting to watch. Let's see, for Taurus, all Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any other connection to Taurus. We have 2 cards. Whoa. We have the Hare and the Fire Dragon. This in December indicates that you're going to do a journey. And of course, you know, we have really strong eclipse just happened in your sign, so I'm not surprised. Plus we have Chiron in Taurus right now, and it's your sign. So if you haven't done ego death mode yet, you're definitely going to do one now. And what's coming out of it is the Fire Dragon, which is amazing. So this will be the overarching energy, and we're going to go back to it later. But the Fire Dragon, I'm feeling like also hare is fertility, you know, like hares are really, you know, they're instinctively aware of things, of danger, and they go into the underworld, and they go into um, almost like this story of what's her name? Oh, I can't forget. Almost like when you're going into the underworld and you're coming out of it, you're renewed, and it symbolizes fertility. And it's this mythology. I can't remember now. I'm really bad at remembering names. Whatever. I'm good at remembering numbers. But it indicates that your fear is actually gonna pull you deeper into this transformation and walking through the fire and becoming more empowered, which is really beautiful. But also, I'm hearing here again, danger, smoke signals, So there might be something that you really need to be aware about in your surroundings that's happening. I'm feeling it's connected to your environment where you live, or perhaps where you are moving. I'm not feeling like a physical move, but it can be, but more as in where you are navigating in your space. It can be your city or your country or whatever. It can also be social environment, but there's some form of danger that will push you into a tumultuous journey, bearing a lot of good fruit. So that's beautiful. December doesn't sound like a calm month for you, but perhaps you'll get some rest anyway. All right, Taurus for, let's see here, what do you want? Well, the wealth, the manifestation, and the material abundance. Whoops. We have the King of Wands. This is in Swedish, but this is the tarot, tattoo tarot. King of Wands represents, again, fire, something fiery, transformation, passion, renewed passion, fertility, wealth, and abundance for Taurus. 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. One more card. Okay, Ace of Wands and 4 of Pentacles. So I'm hearing this song. Through the fire, through the limit, through the to be with you, I have to risk it all. Right down through the fire. Chaka Khan. Through the fire. Check that song out. Alright, so I feel like this wealth or physical manifestation, and it is connected to more people than you, and it's definitely a walk through the fire, but it's something like, it's like you're risking it all for something or someone that you believe in. You're risking it all, and the risk is to lose everything. But you are very strong in what you want and what you need and what you believe in. And it's like this message coming in. It's either you're the one that's delivering this message, or this message is coming towards you, where it's saying that you don't have to be afraid. It's like you are in this really strong power, and then through this passion and this power, you're taking this really huge leap of faith. And it can be an investment. It can be risk capital, I'm hearing. It can be a new venture. It can be that you're buying something. It can be that you're bidding on something. At least you're going to take a huge risk. And this risk is actually, well, it's going to leave you a little bit less wealthy. But in the long run, it's actually going to lead you to more stability, more control, so to say, over your finances and over your wealth. And here you have all the 4 elements, which is included and necessary in the manifestation. And then we have the Ace of Wands, which is like really strong power, even newer beginning, new passion, renewed vision, renewed inspiration. It's this grand opportunity. So it could be connected actually to home and to land. I'm hearing also to land. So this can be something about, there's a danger or a risk, but you're willing to take it. And I'm feeling again like it's connected to the land, because I'm hearing, this hair goes into the underworld, goes deep into the soil. And you're very much, you're an earth sign, so you're connected to the physical in such a strong way. So this is a really good thing for you, and you're known to be passionate. So this is beautiful, actually. I would say, as long as you feel like you have everything in check, and you're not doing if this Knight of Wands would be before the King of Wands, I would say maybe you should consider the risks one more time. But since this King of Wands is the one that's taken the risk, he's really sure what he's doing. So make sure that you are sure, and know that you're not going to lose out, even though it might feel like it or it might look like it. It won't hopefully probably happen, because again, I'm seeing that, he has this third eye open. So he has maybe lost some rank, I'm hearing. Maybe you're taking another position that will lower your rank or lower your status, but it will open up you to new opportunities and to a whole new way of seeing the world as well, which will give you the power to manifest even more stability, even more material wealth. And it's really connected to money, belongings, and beautiful stuff, which is great for you, Taurus, because you like that. All right, let's look at health and the physical manifestation. Sorry, the physical embodiment. So mind, body, spirit, what you're feeling. Let's see here. What's going on for you and your, okay. 5 of Swords in your health. 8 of Swords. All right, we're going to put this in because these are too many. So I'm feeling like a lot of people around you, because now we have the Queen of Sword, the King of Sword, and the Knight of Cups. Could be a third-party situation, could be connected to family also during the holidays, or friends. But I'm feeling like your heart has to, your feelings and your heart has to take second place, because your mental space is taking over a little bit, and you're really strong in your mental space, but you really need to cut loose some loose ends, I'm hearing. Or some confusion, some cobwebs. Clean out the closet, clean out your mind. And this has to do with this risk that you're taking. I'm seeing that might be fearing something, and this fear might feel like it's taking you over, but know that it's not, because you're stronger than that. Let's see another one for health for Taurus in December. All right, beautiful. So we have the 5 of Swords, like I told you. This is an inner conflict, and it can be external conflict as well, of course. You can be fighting some illness. You can be fighting just, stress. Can be definitely connected to stress. Swords are mental energy and stress. And of course, maybe this stress is what actually causes you, again, to do this journey of transformation, to take this risk, to take this leap of faith, and to, whatever you've been feeling like you're lacking, you're going to leave that behind and go into security and abundance. So on your mental plane and on your emotional plane, that stress reaching from 5 of Swords to 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords represents self-imposed limitations. So you need to break free of those limitations and know that you are the one that's in power, you're the one that's in charge, and you need to take charge of yourself. And remember that you're the star of the show. This is your show. This is your life. You take back control, take back your power, and go into this space where you're balancing your heart with your head, I'm hearing. Yes, there's a song, Heart and Head, Yeah, I'm going to perhaps link it below as well. But I'm feeling also this 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords, and the stressful situation that causes you to something to go under and something to revive and renew and be reborn and be even stronger. It has to do with that you're balancing too much at one time. And here we have Libra, which is also connected to Venus like you are. So maybe it can be something, I don't know where you have Libra in your chart, but if you're Taurus rising, that means that Libra is, let's see, your sixth house, which is your day-to-day work and, home life and, day-to-day routines. And so perhaps you need to just look deeper into what you can do to manage the stress, be proactive about it. And it can be something as, trivial as, for Christmas, you want to serve this really beautiful dinner for all of your friends and you want to treat them with gifts and presents, and you feel like you have the power to do that, and that you really are passionate about doing that. But this will create a little hole in your pocket, and it's going to be stressful because you're going to have a lot to do and a lot to balance. But know that don't go into the fear mode, and even if you do go into the fear mode, you're still going to be able to get out of it transformed, and it's going to lead to stability and security and new inspiration and passion and power, and also to love. We have the King of Cups here, which indicates it can be a person, of course, but before we had the Knight of Cups, taking, the step to the side, step back. Sorry, I'm not English natively. A second seat, a seat back. But now we have the King of Cups, which is him and his power. He's really mature about his emotions. He's really intuitive, and he really listens to what he feels, which is important to you. Important to you listen to your heart and what your heart's desire is, because you as a Taurus, you need to be really nurturing of your heart's calling and not go into these mental conflicts. Of course, if it happens for a reason, but know that you need to do something that it brings you joy, and this will bring you liberty and ease. And perhaps you're also needing to ask for help, and somebody as in a King of Cups will come along and help you. It can be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or somebody with that placement in their chart. It can also indicate that this love interest will bring you something very healing and assists you to manage your resources. And I'm hearing also resources on the mental plane, resources on your emotional plane, and bring you into reciprocity with yourself and your own. And I'm seeing here this King of Cups, he has a little teardrop, and in the gangsters, in the gang universe, a teardrop tattooed indicates that you killed someone. And so, I'm not saying that he killed someone, I'm feeling that this person, or if it's you, killed their ego or slayed a part of themselves that weren't in congruence with who they were anymore. And this leads to emotional stability and emotional comfort also. Beautiful. All right, so let's see what is leaving. We're going to do the Art Nouveau Golden Tarot for our Tauruses. All right, see. What is leaving you? What is leaving you behind? Yes, well, let's shuffle this. I know you want me to shuffle this. So I'm seeing the Five of Cups. This is leaving, and the Four of Cups. Unrequited love, missed opportunity, maybe some FOMO. That's definitely leaving you or somebody. So this is something that is moving out of your energy, leaving you behind. We see Temperance card, Sagittarius. It can be connection to somebody at Sagittarius, but also it can happen in Sagittarius season now that it's December soon. So what is leaving Taurus? What is leaving Taurus? 2. All right. Yeah. Some kind of heartache. This can be also stress, of course, because it is the swords. Even though there's a heart, there is the swords. So it's some kind of mental pain connected to the heart that's leaving you. Maybe it's your health that you wanted to check, or it's just a heartbreak that needs to heal. And it had to do with Taurus, another Taurus, a Virgo or Capricorn, but an immature version, either an immature version of yourself or an immature person in your connection. But yeah, it's definitely something that you're healing from. And it's beautiful to see that you're healing from it, because it means that you're growing up even further and growing into your own power even more. And I'm hearing here success, great success. Isn't that bored? Great success. Six of Wands. And so what is coming in? What is gifting Taurus in December? What is gifting Taurus in December? For our beautiful Taurus, we have the Two of Swords. Let's take another one for the Two of Swords, because Two of Swords can indicate different kind of things. What is coming in December? All right. Wow. Whoa. All right. Okay. I don't know how to say this. Now we have the Knight of Wands again. Oh, Knight of Cups again. Sorry. So in order for you to have this new beginning that you are embarking on, this journey, I'm hearing hero's journey that you're doing, reinvigoration of yourself and of your self-image, you need to go through some difficult stuff. I'm just going to have to say it. And the difficult stuff, it needs you to have mental clarity. You're going to have to be able to go through it blindfolded. Like, you're not going to see what is next. This is the Moon card and the Two of Swords. So you don't know what's coming next. It is the unknown that you have to face. And you have to face it in a space of feeling like you're out of luck or out of wealth. But just trusting that you will succeed. You will find your way. So whatever journey that you're making, dear Taurus, this feels like a very strong journey for you. Whatever journey that you're making, it's a journey of mental stability and letting go and shedding old ideas and thoughts and feelings towards yourself, I'm hearing actually. Because this eclipse happened in your first house and or depending on where your rising is, that house of self indicates house of ego and how you perceive yourself. And so these lack mentalities, this feeling of not needing help or being outside or being helpless, you're going to have to move into the unknown. It feels like you're going to have to bring whatever is stifling you, bring that along into a space of unknown power again, and mental clarity, even though you are blindfolded. It has to do with the moon, so it definitely has to do with a lunar eclipse that just was. I'm going to take one more card just to clarify for you, my dear Taurus. And I'm going to take the Astro StarCodes. So let's clarify further what is to come. What is the advice? What is the advice for Taurus? My Tauruses in December, what is the advice? Oh, wow. So we have Leo, shine, beautiful. And it's number 5, which means transformational power. Just trust in yourself. Know that this is happening for a reason. Know that whatever scared you pushed you into transformation of great, infuriating, I'm hearing, power. You will come into your power so much. You just have to believe in yourself. Don't be afraid to shine. Don't be afraid to embrace that. Take that leap of faith. Make sure you got all the goodies in the box, I'm hearing, and take that leap of faith because it's going to work out for the better. So it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for watching, Taurus. Have a beautiful December, and I'll see you later.